Coach Steve Moffat of Plattsburgh State Cardinals and Average Mitchell. Coach, you want to open up the statement?
That was quite a battle. We knew it was going to be a dogfight all night long, and it was tough to generate some offense. Our team gave it everything they had. We just came up a little bit short. Hats off to Norwich for playing a really good game.
Coach, I know I mentioned to you after the Geneseo game, even much less since Oswego. Obviously, last year you talked about how, you guys got to the playoffs, you made it to the semifinal. Now you guys got to the semifinal championship, NCAA. Do you really feel, and I know it feels bad for these two guys, they'll be leaving, but do you feel like that these guys have helped get this program really headed in a good direction right now?
100%. I mean, these two guys are warriors that came every day. I mean, unbelievable players that do all of the dirty things, all the things that aren't on the score sheets. But even more important than that, they're better human beings than players. And at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do is make sure guys are ready when they leave here. They're ready, and these guys are going to make a huge mark on in their personal lives.
Matt, I know I talked to you actually right before your very first game of the year, and it's still new. A lot of things were going to be new. You didn't know any expected, but at the same time, is this the kind of team that you thought maybe could actually be?
Yeah, I mean, ever since my freshman year, this is what we've been trying to build, and it's nice to see it all the way through and finally see it come together. Obviously the result sucks and fall a little short, but I think me and Mitch and a couple of the older guys have done a good job leaving our mark for these guys so they can pick right up where we left off next year, and I'm just glad we can contribute in the legacy they have going on here.
What would you guys, the players, say specifically led to this moment, and what do you guys need to keep doing to continue that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the day in and day out stuff we've been going through all year, and showing up to the rink every single day, not missing a beat, practicing, working hard. That's the stuff that got us here, and that's the stuff that'll continue or keep Plattsburgh succeeding. And it's pretty plain and simple. We play a simple game, we play a hard game, we play an effective game, and the guys have that chip on their shoulder, and they'll be able to start off running next year.
Like you said, this was a slugfest. This is a team we're familiar with this year. 1-1 on the season within a 2-week span. How'd you go into today knowing that you weren't going to be able to put up that volume shooting that this team likes?
We're fine with that too. I mean, you have to fight for every inch out there, and you have to take advantage of your chances. And I think we didn't capitalize on a couple that we should have. And but that's the game. You're gonna get a bounce. You're gonna get a break. You're gonna miss a shot. Somebody's gonna make a shot, and that's just what happened tonight. I mean, that game seriously could have went all night. Just how the game was going. It was kind of a chess match out there too, and they got a break.
And there weren't a lot of whistles either. Do you think that the lack of power plays hurt the team?
Not at all. We'd rather play 5-on-5. I think we play pretty well with 4 lines and try to run 4 lines for the most part. And so special teams, if they're not involved, that's fine by us.
Any other questions? Angel, for you, what is something that you'll miss the most from playing for Plattsburgh State?
Just coming to the rink, being best friends with the guys on the team. I mean, coming in here as a freshman, it's pretty scary. You don't really know what to expect, but everyone opens up with open arms and stuff. So, and just this group this year is pretty special. I just told them in the locker room, there's no reason they shouldn't be back here even farther next year. Just coming into work every day and practice, having fun. Everyone just loves each other in there. It's a great group, and I'll for sure miss it.
Any other questions?
You guys are headed out, and you were talking about the future and some of these younger guys. Can you talk about that trust and that confidence you have in these younger guys, and how to help this season and how that's going to help in seasons going forward?
Yeah, I mean, everyone just kind of bought into their role. I mean, sometimes it's hard. Guys come in and they're not used to playing less minutes or fourth line, but I think everyone really bought in and found a role on the team, either on the power play, penalty kill, fourth line, first line. Guys kind of just bought in and trusted coach, trusted the leadership group. Everyone was talking to them, helping them out and stuff. So I think they're set up for success in the future, and it's just great to be a part of it this year.
That first Norwich matchup was in the shootout, and that's when Eli won MVP, and that was really his coming out party, I think. What's it like to see him step into his role this year as a freshman and really just bring the goaltending that this team needed?
Yeah, Eli, he played well all year long, and we had the luxury of having two really good goalies. And I said it last weekend too. It's really hard to look, Jacob Hearn in the eye. A kid hasn't lost a game all year and tell him he's not playing, or so. But Eli stepped up, and we kind of just rode the hot hand here in the playoffs. He's a confident kid. He's a super athletic kid, and he's really competitive. And I think he'll want to get back, and I'm sure he'll have a good summer of training and get ready for next year.